Good evening, folks. Dr. Freedom here with you. Time some Dr. News to minute around the universe that may or may not affect you on a deep, weird, surprisingly physical, biological, and biochemical level. That it basically gives you a case of the tinglies. Okay, so yeah, we got some updates to some information that's been going around. We also got the latest rumor. All right, so hey, let's just hop right into it because people are literally going ape shit over this. And the thing is, once again, sometimes the mirror is dead on, but a lot of the time they're not. Okay, it's just all right. Hang on, let's go to it, shall we? Now, this popped up in the mirror, and everybody's been yanking their hair out, screaming to the moon, almost like they've listened to an Ozzy Osbourne record on acid or something. Doctor Who could time travel to a new day of the week after the Saturday night ratings dip. Yeah, that's why it did better this year on Christmas than it did last year. Okay, now here's the thing. This is where the whole Sunday night rumor has started. And the thing is this. I really personally do not see them moving the show to Sunday nights. It would be basically a death move. This would be basically confirmation that, yeah, they are trying. They might as well stick it on a Friday night slot if they're going to do that. But, okay, they're claiming that, yeah, viewers of 7.3 million in 2014 dropped to 5.5 million last year. Yep. Oh, they always pipe up the ratings crap to scare the shit out of you, to convince you this piece of fiction they're selling you is true. Okay, here's our on-set spy reveals. On Saturdays, everything has to fit around Strictly Come Butt Licking. Moving Doctor Who to a Sunday could make perfect sense. It is a serious option. No, they're not going to. I don't see them doing it. Chris is taking Doctor Who apart to give it a revamp. The only thing viewers will immediately recognize are the sonic screwdriver, the screwdriver, the TARDIS, and the theme tune. Now, once again, here we go. This is opinion. For one, this is hearsay. Yeah, on-set spies, that's funny because none of the people I normally speak to on set are saying a goddamn word because they're afraid they're going to lose their jobs. So who's the mirror talking to this time? I'd like to know. Now, the thing is, yes, the mirror has slipped some stuff out, but like I said, it's kind of weird, though. A schedule change like this, I don't know, would be monumentally stupid in my opinion. But this is where it's coming from, is this one article with like this whole big little, this is the big quotes, that moving Doctor Who to a Sunday could make perfect sense. I don't see him doing it because Doctor Who has always been a staple in the Saturday night lineup. Though despite the reality programs and all that other crap that go on before, after it, and whatnot. So also you got to remember, this would just be plain, oh man. Yeah, let's restart the show. We'll reboot it. We'll bring in a new doctor, and then we'll move it to Sunday. Really? So like I said, don't throw your sonic screwdrivers in the air, and don't jump up and down, and don't act like basically don't run around screaming like a bunch of Santarans on a hot griddle yet. Let's wait until we get some more factual data or whatever before we start, hopping off the cliff like lemmings. But okay, now here's the little thing about Billie Piper that was going to get announced, and this is the Daily Star. Her and John Simm are reuniting for the BBC drama Collateral. That was it. That was the big fat freaking news that everybody was going apeshit over yesterday, leading to the speculation that she was possibly returning to Doctor Who. So, no, it has nothing to do with Doctor Who. She's already returned to Doctor Who, as a lot of people have brought out in the Big Finish audios. And I have an eerie feeling she'll continue doing that for a while because, A, it's cheap and easy money. As long as there's an interest in it, I can see her doing that. But a return to the show at this time, like I said, I just don't see it. Let's try bringing back some more classic companions before we start bringing back more modern companions. Because so far, the only companion return from the classic series that we have had on the actual Doctor Who television series was Sarah Jane Smith, played by Elizabeth Sladen. And that's really, upsetting me that that's the only one we've had since 2005 when the show came back. And, of course, this led to the Sarah Jane Adventures, which led to a number of classic companions coming back, or would have also come back had the show continued. So, we had the Brigadier pop up on Sarah Jane Adventures, Joe Grant, played by Katie Manning. But they were going to bring back Ace, played by Sophie Aldred. That never happened because, sadly, Liz Sladen passed away. But that's what I'm hoping they would do. It's like if you're going to do a spinoff, don't do it based off a location. Bring somebody back from the classic series to tie it off and anchor it. I'd love to see Sophie Aldred back on television. I don't know about you all, but okay, so this was the big news about Billie Piper. All right, now here's some more info on Doctor Magazine number 522. Like I said, there's the interview with Beryl Virtue. Like I said, Moffat's mother-in-law. I was like, what is she going to tell us other like how he likes his shepherd's pie? There's a little rundown of what's in it, whatnot, and of course it's on sale as of tomorrow. Okay, so also if you scroll down here, there's some really, really nifty stuff. Hang on, that's going to be in this. So check some of this out. Some unreleased interviews of Peter Capaldi, some stuff he said in previous interviews that you probably never heard of. So, and of course, boom, 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 boom. Susan Coleman wants, talk about that, yada, yada. And of course, discusses someone, Chris Chibnall discusses how to reproduce the Ace jacket, allegedly. Okay, so moving on. NAB The World Special Edition. Of course, we finally got some more info on what is on it and what is included with it. All right, here we go. Remastered episodes of Chorus, Treasures Lost and Found, produced by Ed Stradling. There's going to be Recovering the Past, Search for the Enemy of the World, which is going to be produced by Paul Venizes with a brand new interview with Philip Morris. Oh, yeah, he's a fan favorite for a few places. And, of course, a lovely tribute to Deborah Watling, and this being produced by Cameron McEwen, who used to be that Blogger Who guy before he sold the site. Audio commentaries on all 6 episodes with contributors including Fraser Hines, Mary Peach, Gordon Faith, Milton Johns, and Sylvia James. Moderator is Simon Harries. Photo gallery, a photo gallery and scripts of all 6 episodes. This will, of course, remember, be released on March 19th and is currently available to pre-order. All right, a couple quickies. Georgia Tennant was annoyed when she found out her Doctor Who character was killed off screen. This is a very amusing story about Moffat convinced Russell T Davies not to kill Jenny. But then later on was this story about she allegedly crashed into a moon or something. Read it yourself. She was not happy about it. And, of course, Olivia Colman's talked to Chris Chibnall and says she wants to play a villain in Doctor Who. Here's the thing. This is not beyond the realm of possibility because, Chris, the Shibs, also worked with her in Broadchurch and whatnot. So you never know. Okay, sorry, my voice is still going in and out, but like I said, I'm at the end of that great cycle. I'm nearing the end of my antibiotics. So my body has become the great phlegm factory, repelling everything that was trapped inside it over the last few days. Well, so just a few nifty things to update you there. Once again, don't go crazy on the Sunday rumor yet. All right? Let's sit back, get some more data, see if anything more pops up out of this other than fan speculation. Because every time something like this comes out, I'm not kidding, it's like the sky is falling, the moon's dropping out of the sky, Armageddon is upon us. Shit like that happens. Oh, well, folks, I'm going to get on out here. So take care, ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the flip side. Have a good one. Good night.